Hey dolls! So today is my August favourites. I know we are now in September, it's crazy. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to September, probably because I'm going away and I'm also going to see Dara O'Brien, which is fab. So yeah, it's all kind of like countdown to holiday and I can get really excited about it, so yes. But seems that August is now over and we're now in September, I thought I would show you my August favourites. Now I must say I haven't been loving that much, but what I have been loving, I've been loving a lot. So I will just get into it. I don't have any randoms because I've not been really doing much. I've literally been doing blog posts and videos so that everything is sorted for when I go away, so you don't have to wait for any of those. They're all scheduled and done, which is really weird not having any posts to do, but anyway. I'll get into it. So I'm going to do skincare first and then makeup. So the first thing that I have been loving this month is the Garnier Micellar water. Now the first one I picked up was the very large 400ml bottle of the Pure Active Micellar water, and it just looks like this. Now the Pure Active the Pure Active range from Garnier is for more oily skin and for blemishes and things like that. I love the Pure Active range. I used to use it all the time. I don't at the moment, or I haven't done for a while, but I really do like the Pure Active range, and I think this is amazing. For the first kind of proper micellar water that I've ever used, this stuff is fantastic. It has really helped like cut down the oil instantly and really helped kind of my blemishes and things like that, which I love. And because it takes away all and deep cleans all the makeup off your face, I actually prefer to wipe my face with a makeup wipe and then I go in with this stuff, because it just helps get rid of the remnants that you don't always see. So I absolutely love this. And then I picked up the original range, and this is just the 125ml. So this is the pink one, and this is for sensitive skin, or even for sensitive skin. Now I absolutely love the mini range. I was hoping that the mini range was 100ml, but it wasn't, unfortunately. But this is a perfect size to take on holiday with me. I'm only going for 2 weeks, and I think this will be perfect. This does 200 uses, and I don't think I'm going to get through 200 uses. I've used it for a while now, and I still haven't got that far through it. So I'm taking the mini one with me. I've also decanted some so that I can take some on the plane. But I absolutely love this. Again, it's so easy to use, and what I'm going to love about using it on the plane is that I'm going to take my makeup off the day before, because we are going to Dara O'Brien. So when I come back, I'm going to wipe all my makeup off, and when I get on the plane, to give me kind of a nice soothing time, because planes can be really groggy, I'm going to be taking and using this just to kind of refresh myself every couple of hours. So I'm absolutely loving my micellar water at the moment. My second skincare favourite is the Garnier Moisture Match Moisture Plus Moisturiser. It just looks like this. This is the yellow. This is in a yellow squeezy tube. It does say Moisture Protect on it, but it did come in a box that said Moisture Match, and I prefer the Moisture Match moisturisers because they really do match to my skin's needs. Now I have oily skin, if you hadn't known, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I do, and this stuff is such a really nice moisturiser to use that it adapts. I find that it dries quite quickly. It doesn't leave this like sticky residue on my face, and because this is an illuminating one as well, it does give my skin a slight glow, and it has SPF 20 in it, which is great, especially for at the moment this hot weather, though I say that and it has been raining, but this stuff is amazing and it smells really nice, so I'm loving that. And my final skincare favourite actually was sent to me from InstaNatural, and this is the Stretch Mark and Scar Cream, and it just looks like this. I absolutely love this stuff. I got a massive jar that they sent me. It's 120 mils, and There is just so much product in here, probably can't see it, but this I think has really helped some of my stretch marks. You can sort of see them, but some of them have really faded, which I absolutely love, so I think this stuff really does work for me personally. Some of the harder stretch marks that I do have, it's going to take a bit more time, and I do also use the bio oil because that also helps, but as a cream, like a body cream, this stuff is great. It smells really nice, it absorbs really well, and it is slightly pricey, but it's so good. I mean, some of the stretch marks have like really faded, and some are still there, they're deeper ones, but some have really faded, and I have never really used anything on them apart from occasionally bio oil, so this stuff is super. So my next favourite is all to do with makeup. Again, I've only got 3 makeup favourites. So the first one is the Nars Copacabana Illuminator. This is a squeezy highlighter pretty much, and it's a kind of silver highlighter. I love this stuff. I've had it for a while, but I've never actually used this. And I finally decided just to try it out. I wasn't going anywhere, I wasn't even filming, I just wanted to give it a try. So I already done my makeup like usual, contoured and blushed, and then I was thinking about a highlight. Now I took this stuff, dabbed a little bit on my finger, dabbed it on my high points of my cheekbones, and instead of blending like that, kind of swiping motion, which would have separated my powder, I patted, and it looked amazing. I did it down the bridge of my nose, my eyebrow arch, and my cupid's bow, and it looked amazing. It's such a perfect highlighter. It's so strange because it's very pigmented in the bottle and when you first take it out, but once you blend it in, it looks phenomenal. It's very natural, very beautiful, and it gives off the right amount of shimmer. Now if you're pale or very pale, this would be perfect for you, because I know some of the golden tones can look a bit more bronzy and a bit more over the top if you're really after that kind of natural highlight effect if you're very pale. However, if you're tanned or darker, it would be perfect as an in-your-face highlighter, really bringing out the cheekbones. Great for strobing if you are into that kind of thing and you're dry skinned. And for oily skin, or for people who really like a matte finish, a matte powdered face, this stuff is perfect. You don't have to shy from it because you can actually use this. I used it on top of the MAC Studio Fix powder, which is a very high coverage powder, and it didn't look like it had moved at all. It was just phenomenal and amazing, and I absolutely love this stuff. My second favourite August makeup favourite is this lipstick from Calvin Klein, and it's called Ethereal, something like that, and I've just depotted it into here. Sorry, my lighting's terrible. And this is such a beautiful pinkish reddish nude shade, and this is actually really old lipstick. It was probably one of the first lipsticks I ever owned, and I know you're supposed to throw them out when they start smelling, when they're like super old, but I've cleaned mine up. It didn't smell, it was still really good. I cleaned it all up, I melted it down and put it into one of these, and I absolutely love it. It smells amazing like it did before, like the really fruity scent. The colour and consistency is still amazing. It's very creamy on the lips, not drying at all, so very hydrating. The only thing that has happened is the silver shimmer has ended up at the bottom, though to be honest I don't remember it having silvery purple shimmer in it anyway, so it doesn't really bother me that it's on the bottom. It's still a really nice lipstick and I love it. And finally, I have been loving the Wake Me Up mascara from Rimmel. Now, I think this is so random. When I first bought it, when it first came out, it was so weird that the fact it's really smells like cucumber. It's super strong with cucumber. So if you don't like cucumber, it's probably not for you, because I know some people don't like the scent of cucumber. But for me, it is amazing. I haven't used it for ages, and I started using it again, and oh, I still love the scent. The scent does stay for a little bit, but not majorly. It gives me a really nice length on the lash, and separates them out. Not too much volume, maybe slight, but not too much. And as for waking me up, it's kind of an odd one, because it doesn't really wake up your eyes, but it kind of wakes up your mind. Because the scent of cucumber is so fresh, you kind of start to feel fresher in yourself, and you kind of breathe it in the early mornings. So I absolutely love this stuff. It kind of is a pick-me-up throughout the day. So if I'm like, you know, feeling a bit groggy and a bit down, tired, I flip that on and it's like, wow, the smell is just amazing. So I absolutely love this stuff at the moment, and for early mornings it's perfect. So for those back to school, back to uni, early morning days, it's going to be a must. So that is it for my August favourites. I know, again, this video is pretty short like last time, but there isn't much I can say. I haven't been doing that much, just reviewing everything and videoing everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're not, and leave a comment down below what you thought of this video and what have your favourites been of August, because I love reading and seeing other people's videos and seeing what they love, because then it kind of gets me to have a try of things and then loving them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!